This is our story about going to Rome. Watch our best of several weeks in Rome in just a few minutes. During the pandemic, we felt like we had to break out. So we packed our bags and went to Rome. Luckily, with home office, you can now work from any place in the world. And when work is done, you have time to explore. Let's start with the secret highlight, I guess, for any of us. It's the meal times. Surely you also look forward to the culinary pleasures of Rome. See for yourself. The aperitivo is part of the Italian lifestyle where you drink cocktails, have a few snacks and meet friends. Is there anyone out there who does not like pizza and pasta? Spaghetti cacio e pepe, which means cheese and pepper, by the way, is a typical Roman specialty and a must try. Buon appetito! Who does not think of it when thinking of Rome? The Colosseum, the largest amphitheater ever built in the world. The Roman Forum, now in ruins, but which was in ancient Rome the center of daily life. The legend of Romulus and Remus, the founders of Rome who were raised by a she-wolf. You can find this symbolism often in Rome, like here at the Campidoglio. The evening atmosphere in Rome is truly magical, so don't go home too early. But instead, go in the direction of the Vatican, to the Ponte Sant'Angelo, the Bridge of Angels, and just enjoy what you see and hear. The next day we had to come back to the Vatican, to St. Peter's Basilica and St. Peter's Square. The seat of the Pope and the Catholic Church. These gentlemen are the Swiss Guard who protect the palace. Michelangelo is one of the most famous artists of all time, and the dome of St. Peter's Basilica belongs to his most important works. The Basilica is the largest church in the world. It has the size of 3 soccer fields and can seat up to 60,000 people. St. Peter's Square has a very special atmosphere. We went there several times to feel this unique ambience. A must place to visit by day and night. We walked the famous Spanish steps. The staircase is considered the widest and longest in Europe. And we visit the most popular fountain in Rome and maybe in the world. We walked to the impressive Pantheon, which is the only almost completely preserved building of ancient Rome. And we let ourselves be enchanted by Piazza Navona, Piazza del Popolo and Campo dei Fiori. And there is so much more to discover, as we can see from Gianicolo, a gentle hill in Trastevere, from where you have a fantastic view over Rome. When the sunlight fades, another Rome comes to life, a very vibrant and beautiful one. Let us show you the dolce vita lifestyle of the locals and also the tourists. And this even during the pandemic time. Bars and restaurants line up, especially in the Jewish quarter at Piazza Navona and in the famous Trastevere district. And live music resounds from every corner. From the Vittoriano, which is a national monument built in honor of the first king of unified Italy, Vittorio Emanuele, you have a dreamlike view of the Colosseum and the city. Don't miss this magnificent viewpoint. From the Giardino degli Aranci on the other side, you can see the Vittoriano from a distance. It's a beautiful place for a romantic sunset. Hear my words. Please don't laugh. It was my first time on an e-scooter. If you want to explore the city comfortably, this is a good and fun option. Of course, there is also the bus that will take you everywhere. But sometimes it can get a little bumpy. The subway is also a quick way to get from one side to another. And there are many train stations from which you can reach places within the city and further away. And of course, you can also drive yourself, as we did. A According to legend, the history of Rome begins here, with Romulus and Remus, who were abandoned in a box in the Tiber River, and then rescued and raised by a she-wolf, the symbol of Rome. You can paddle, walk, bike or rest along the banks of the Tiber River and enjoy the view of the beautiful bridges. The Ponte Sant'Angelo bridge with St. Peter's Basilica in the background is one of the most picturesque. Have fun in the park! During our stay of several weeks in the city, we sometimes yearned for a bit of nature, so it happened that we ended up kissing in the park. The Villa Borghese Park and the Villa Pamphili Park are two amazing places you should not miss. The city district Eur is also very green and pretty. Or you go to Ostiense city district, where you can find Parco Giusto, which has a lot to offer. And the Appia Antica Park is a lovely area for recreation. As we come to the end of our journey, we can say Rome has it all, and we had a wonderful time there, even during the pandemic. If you plan a trip to Rome, you can definitely look forward to it.